Hello everyone, my name is Prime and welcome back to another episode of America Truck Simulator. So, plans have changed. It's been basically it's been just over a week now since the update of 1.38 has come out into beta. Now, I am not playing the beta right now, but next episode will. And so I'm going to explain a little bit more as we get on to the journey. But yeah, you'll want to stick around because obviously there's a couple changes that happens with this series and stuff that are going to have to kind of be put on hold and stuff like that. And I'll explain as we get on. So we are going to be taking about 19,000 pounds of computers to Vegas. And yes, that is a strategic move because I want to be in Vegas, or I want to be in Vegas when the change when I do go to the beta, which will be happening. That way we can take a look at the new scenery there, and also it's kind of a cool back-to-back episode comparison versus old and new. So we're starting off here in the morning. It's quite early. Obviously it's still dark out from here in Charged in LA, but I think we should get on our way, and I can explain myself and my decision. So let's start up the truck here and get going. So I hope everyone is doing well. I know I certainly am. Just enjoying trucking. Obviously, keeping SES is keeping me busy with all this news coming out. It is quite amazing, actually, how much they are bringing out. And so I'll get to more on that in a second. Also, I have to I owe an apology to you guys because on Wednesday's upload with the Mac R, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I, in that video, just said I thank you guys for the support, which obviously I mean it, but I was intending to say thank you guys for the 50 subscribers. That was kind of a mini milestone I put for myself, and we actually absolutely crushed the bear. I don't think I saw my stat page when it actually was just 50. I saw 49, and then I saw like 52 or something like that, which was pretty remarkable considering it happened overnight. So thank you guys so much for that support. I wanted to say thank you for the 50 in that, and that was my intention, but for some reason I just didn't. So that one's on me. But besides the point, thank you guys so much. It means a lot. Now, on to what's kind of happened with this series. This episode, I had planned to bring in some mods, some more like visual stuff, whether it's trailer, like other AI trailer mods, and maybe even ones that we could bring in, and some other visual stuff that would just make it more interesting. But then when ATS said that the beta was available, I had to decide what I was gonna do. Was I gonna, for this episode, go to the 1.38, or do I do it in upcoming episodes? So I made the decision to stay in the in 1.37 like we are right now, and go and go to 1.38 beta in the next episode, because my plan was just to obviously be able to see if there's any glitches or anything like that happens in the first week, which, as far as I know, and I'm recording this on a day before the week anniversary, I guess you could say, of the announcement, there has been nothing that seems to be depicting that there's any issues. I'm going to kind of do the mean guy approach here on this guy. Sorry. There we go. And so there has been no issues. So what I have decided is that next episode I will be in the open beta of ATS in 1.38. So that's why today I decided to go to Las Vegas, because that way we can do a comparison, like I said earlier, and it's kind of cool just to see that transformation there. Also, from Vegas, there's a lot more. There's a lot of jobs that get offered from Vegas, obviously, because it's a bigger city, so that would make sense. And we're gonna follow this truck over here. And so I'm planning to do another long haul series because we need the money, and because 1.38 offers timings between checkpoints or waypoints, however you want to say it on your map. I can now time it out better to get more consistent episode lengths, because although I'd love to do one big episode, it would take a legitimate week and a half probably to upload. So that's not in the books right now. So obviously have to break stuff up, and it's easier for you guys to watch too. You don't have to, and for me to try and commentate, because that's kind of hard to talk for that long, just saying. So that's kind of the plan. We're going to do a long haul series starting next episode on 1.38. So the mods, that means the mods that I was going to bring into the save, I've decided just to leave out for now, because and I hope you guys can agree, I figured there was no point me bringing in a few mods for one episode, possibly see improvements, possibly not, and then talk about them and then ditch them for who knows how long 1.38 is in beta, because ultimately I have no idea if they're going to be compatible, and I want to be able, if the game crashes, I want to be able to point it on the update, not mods that are installed in the save. So I hope you guys understand that. I know I had said before that there were going to be some other stuff coming, and there's been requests and stuff to do mods in this, and I've been, replying to comments and stuff like that, saying that in episodes time, or even this episode, there'd be updates. But obviously things change. I didn't know about the beta, which I am not going to complain though, because it is I am very excited to be able to do some stuff on that. So that's why we're heading to Vegas today, so we can get a nice view of it. Now I don't know if it's going to reset. I don't know if it's going to reset me back to Salt Lake City, where our base is, or our main garage, but I can work around that. If it resets that, let's just say I'll come back to Vegas, because that you wouldn't, if they were doing, let's put it this way, if they were doing construction in real life, you wouldn't automatically go back to wherever your home is just because you had to, unless obviously you have to, if you have to, but you would, it's not the whole teleporting back to your whole main base just because of a game change. I understand why they do it, but it's not a realistic thing, and because this series is intended to be realistic. And how should I get around this? Because I don't want to really be, let's go in the left lane. I don't want to cross over the solid line. I'm pulling pretty good because it's not that heavy, and I've got a pretty beefy truck. So we're just gonna do this, rev her up a bit. So yeah, that's my intention there. So I apologize for those who are waiting for the mods. Obviously that means the ATS showcase series, at least mod review wise, won't be happening for a little bit, unless if I know the mods are stable, and or until the update is stable. Also, but there is still going to be probably ATS showcases, but it's going to be more map wise and feature wise in ATS in the update. So I'll have to feel that one as we go on and see how the update is, and see how much time I've got on my hands. So that is where I am going with that. So again, I apologize for those who were wanting to see mods come into this save. I was actually really wanting to see some mods come in, but it's one of those things where you have to weigh your options, and I wasn't gonna introduce and talk about all these mods for one episode and then have to take them all out for the next episode. I want to be able to at least play with some longer in my surrounding, because you probably wouldn't even notice all of them that I was going to be bringing in anyways, depending on the environment and stuff like that that the simulation was doing. So that is the plan there. As for the truck and the model stuff, I have a few cool things lined up thanks to a very, very special viewer of mine, and obviously you may know who he is, but I'm just gonna leave it there because obviously the surprise will happen when it happens. That's gonna be hopefully not too long into the future. It depends on what's happening. Well, I'm really speeding. Look at me go. Making up good time. Surprised I haven't gotten a speeding ticket. That'd be really costly. Let's slow it down here. Well, I gotta pull off. Yes, I put a waypoint in here because I need to refuel. I knew I was gonna refuel at some point, and I didn't know exactly when. So, this is gonna be fun. Starting on the hill, let's see if we can keep it rolling. We're just gonna go nice and soft. Come on, trucks, keep going. Come on. Come on. Let's back off a little bit, see if we can keep it rolling. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep it rolling. Oh, good, because I did not want to do a dead stop. Come on, no. Oh, well, at least we're at the top. That was really close, too. So, yes, there's gonna be some pretty cool surprises with the truck and trailer stuff coming soon. There's going to be some changes, but that's all going to be dependent on the hard on the brakes. That's all going to be dependent on the update, obviously, and how stuff goes. We're going to just see how stable stuff is, because the last thing I want is a dead save because of a really bad glitch or something like that. So obviously exciting times coming. It's all just a matter of time, and it will happen. I'm not one to really want it's killing me not to show off some of these things, but I do feel, oh, look at that, another truck pulling into, wow, I haven't seen that for ages. My word, that's a nice addition. I haven't seen that for a while. And he just drove right through. Classic, but, you know. Well, look at him go. He's like just turning around. Cool. Yeah. So, although it kills me to hold off on some of these things, because obviously I've seen them and it's extraordinary. It's remarkable, and luckily they know about it. The creator of this surprise certainly knows my gratitude, because there's been a lot of communication back and forth, and yeah, I am just awestruck by the work, and so it kills me not to use it right away and say it, but everything has its timing, and we need to get to that point, but it shouldn't be too long at all, especially now that when we do the update, there'll be lots of cool gameplay and stuff like that, and so hopefully stuff progresses quite well. Let me turn in, buddy. Dive right away. Thank you. Perfect. So that is my hope. Other than that, really, it's been quite funny actually, because I do remember in the one episode saying that ATS is really giving me my money's worth here, because my Prime News series has been absolutely blowing up. Again, thank you to everyone, and there's probably been a lot of you that have found my channel because of it. I enjoy doing that thing because I want you guys to know when stuff comes out. Obviously, some of you are probably a lot more onto it than I am, but obviously I just want to share whatever comes out. I don't don't want to take any credit for the news, obviously, because I'm using sources and stuff from SCS, and of course that's I always link stuff, or if I'm using a video, always do original links and stuff in description. I just want to be able to share stuff and talk about it a little bit. Obviously, I know I miss stuff. I am not a wizard at any means. There's always little things that people can pick up on from pictures and stuff like that that I just miss. That's just something that happens. Obviously, I'm not perfect. There are times that I wish I could be the perfect presenter, but it just does not work like that. But I'm okay with that, and I just continue to try and get better and better at my Prime News skills, which I think it's pretty cool right now, and I enjoy doing that series. So yeah, it was quite amazing though, because it was what, 2 episodes in 1 week, a couple weeks ago now, or last week, can't remember. Everything's been a blur this quarantine, time wise, but yeah, it was on the beginning of a week one thing, end of the week another thing. It was they were giving me a run for my money, especially so, but no, it's the 1.38 update, which I do believe I missed on the one thing when I was talking about features and stuff, but it was rightfully brought up to me that it's probably the update before Idaho. Obviously, I have seen from other content creators who have already done the switch over, that there are apparently some hidden connector roads and stuff for Idaho and Colorado. Now don't hold me accountable on that until at least I get in there and show it, but as far as I know, there are some roads, and I will be doing, at least my plan is, I will be doing a bit of a showcase thing with the update. I'm gonna actually stay in this lane. I shouldn't be going that quick. Yeah, that's actually cool. I just put that telephone guy back there, or the hydro guy. I kind of just completely forgot it. So yeah, that is pretty cool. You know what? Oh, what are you, vehicle crash offense? Yeah. I'm just just asking. I've noticed I may have actually forgot to take out one mod. I was just saying all this thing about me taking out mods and stuff. I'm gonna get up beside this guy. I don't care if I start speeding. I'm no expert, but as far as I know, that trailer is not base game. Navajo? No expert. I think then there's other trailers too. So I have the, I think it was the SLI or whatever their mega trailers pack. 100% I forgot to take it out. Look at the trailers going by. Those are 1000% not base game trailers, unless if they added them in. Actually, you know what? Just to check, to make sure I'm not going crazy, let's go in the freight market. Does it show any trailers that are not base game? And honestly, I don't know. Can I even sort by that? I don't even know. Articulated trailer, heavy, special, is there a mod one? Don't think so. I have no idea. But, oh, there we go. That does not look base game. That does not look base game to me. That one at the bottom there. Anyways, I think, oh, hit the wrong button there. I think definitely I forgot to take out the mega pack. So never mind. I do have a mod in here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying that one sole mod. That trailer mod that, yeah. Is that, well, that's Gallon trailer. What's that guy? That does not look base. I don't know. I'm either losing it or I'm losing it or there's actually, I have the mod installed. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure that one trailer back behind us here it isn't a, here, I'm gonna get over here and see if we can just kind of cruise up along, because I'm pretty sure this trailer back here on that truck back there, that other Kenworth, I'm pretty sure it's a mod trailer. Obviously this is stock. Yeah, there's some other company trailers I'm seeing around here. That's just a stock trailer, I think. Maybe. Not sure. Driving outside view is a lot different. Do a lot of inside view driving now, but I do have to watch my speed. But I'm just trying to get up here to see, and there's another truck going by here, so let's see what he's gonna be. That's I think it's a Cardinal, right? I think. Yeah, yeah. That in no way is a base game trailer. Okay, what does this trailer say? Another Mojo trailer, but it looks different. Oh, and that was like a West or Navjo. Yeah, that's. I'll have to look that up afterwards, because I'm not an expert in any of those, but I am pretty sure that is modded. So there we go. You do have a mod in here. So for those who were wanting it, and I think there's some more still coming. Oh yeah, 100% mod trailers in here. Yeah. Okay, definitely. Basically every truck now that's spawning has a different trailer on it. Okay, definitely. Okay, take everything back I said about not having mods in this game, in this episode. Do have them. There's another one going by to our left on the other lane. Okay, well there you go. For the people who are wanting mods. Oh yeah, definitely there's mods. There's trailer mods. We do have a mass trailer pack in here, so you get to see some other trailers. What I really want is to actually take another trailer at some point, a different company trailer. So we may have to do some possible switching of kind of idea and roles here on what I actually do, if it's if I do more mod, or if I have my own trailer, or if I give it to an employee and let them take it and have, so it's still making money obviously, and it's not just a sitting piece of money basically. At least it's still making something. And then we take other trailers. Let me know if that'd be something you want to see again, kind of like what happens in the beginning, because we've been doing with this trailer for quite a while now. Get some different trailers, get some different company trailers, taking them around. I think that could be quite interesting. That way you can just change it up a bit until my surprise can be implemented whenever we grow enough, which hopefully won't take too long. But oh, we discovered Prim. Perfect. Oh yeah, target trailers. 100. Okay, that's 1000% mod. Okay, that's 1000%. I don't know how many times I just said it there, but you get the point. Definitely have the mod in. So there you go, people. You got your mods in. So there. You no more getting mad at me, please. I'm just kidding. You guys are a really great community. The prime timers are real and amazing. So thank you guys so much. It is. Oh yeah, FedEx trailer. Yeah, definitely. Definitely got to maybe park this trailer and give it to an employee and let do some mod trailers afterwards. After this whole update goes through, because I'm gonna want to use some of that, because that is some pretty cool stuff, I would say. It's just something different, and I think we just need to switch it up there. So definitely gotta do that. So I think that is going to be the plan there, because I think that will really make it kind of cool. And it, yeah, like I said, it just changes it up a bit. It's not just me always having my own trailer. It's actually more me doing deliveries for other companies, so I think that could be really, really cool. Yeah, definitely mod. Those 2 trailers are not stock. Just saying. Walgreens. Yep, definitely. Definitely not stock. Which is always good. I'm not going to complain, obviously. Who would? You gonna let me go? Okay, thank you. We're just gonna kind of go ahead through here. Barely grazed that car over there. We didn't hit them. We're all good. There's a cop on this side, so we should probably let them go through. Or are you gonna have to bully them? Bully a cop? That's probably not a great idea. Speeding violation? Oh. Okay, well I own that. I cut off a cop and... Oh yeah. Don't do that in real life, people. Slow down or something. I wanted to do an experiment and I paid the price for it. Yeah, I should have known better. Should have known better. That one's on me. But hey ho. You can't... It's a simulator. Although I try to be ultra realistic, or I say ultra realistic. Although I try to be realistic with it, I do try some things, and well, that's a example of how not to try things out, because that's what happens when you do. Swing in here. See if we got any other. Now I'm wondering if it's just because I've implemented the mods into the save not too long ago that they're starting to refresh. Because look at, now there's like other trailers here. So I'm wondering if that's it. I wonder if the reason why I wasn't seeing it is just because it hadn't been in the save too long. And the longer and longer it is, the more populated it's getting, which is probably what's happening. As I think those are just the standard trailers, and I really did not back in the. I didn't come in the right way, did I? Okay, well let's go back here. We're gonna just try and do a turn around here. Come on. We're gonna rotate this around. And we're gonna come up this way. We're gonna try and crank right around, which I don't think is gonna work very well. Full lock this way. I want to see the back trailer so I don't hit anything. I don't think that really did a whole lot. And then just move us over, because I really... Oh, come on. I really want to try and turn around and drive out, so maybe that's what I'll just do. I'll just kind of get close to jackknifing, but not kind of drive our way out of this. Okay, here. Let's go back. Let's go back. Handy window. You can actually, instead of just using the mirror, well, until now, I'll have to use the mirror. So we're gonna come back, zoom in on that mirror so I can actually see what I'm doing because of my small monitor. Okay, let's crank it in there. Hopefully, maybe. Or did I leave it too late or early? I have no idea. Let's just go outside view, see how I'm going. Hey, I'm actually doing okay. Please turn. Please turn. Oh, it's doing it. It's doing it. It's doing it. Hey, I actually did it. I actually did it. I'm so... Oh, pallets. That was bad. I'll do the rest from inside. Oh, it was almost bad. That was really almost bad. Well, let's just get this into place. And... there we go. That'll do. It's not maybe the most beautiful thing. But it will do. So we'll turn off the truck, turn off the lights, and hit enter to unload. Excellent. That is what I like to see. And we got 12 grand from that, which is very, very handy. And we are almost level 12, which is actually pretty impressive for the distances and XPs that we've been actually earning. So thank you guys for so much for watching. Obviously, this episode kind of had to change a plan of what I was intending to do and what the whole object of it is. But next episode is going to be so incredibly exciting because we'll finally be able to be on 1.38 in this series. And obviously, it is. I say this every episode or every update. Sorry. SES Software does such a great job on their updates. They bring in features that are needed in that moment. Obviously, they're working on some things that are, or at least hoping that they're going to really change the game. But it seems like every update they bring has something that we really want to see, like updated graphics, more in depth, which they're really good at doing. And to kind of match it up with the new states that they're bringing in, because the new states have that quality in it, so they're just now fixing what they had originally. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.